How about one more for the road?
Sure.
This is Star Wars Death Wars.
Oh, God.
It all started when my dad came home with a game. He said it was a game he played when he was little. 10 years later, I was 20. I put it on my 3DS.
What?
Then I noticed a game file that someone had already made. It said 66.6%. Complete. I tried to delete it, but I just could not, so I asked my dad if it was used already. He said it was, so I just ignored it. And started a new one, but then I thought it was Foonie how it said 66.6%, so basically 666 Foonie, but after a while I just forgot I started the game, and it was really fun until it said use the force to destroy a ship in the sea, so I did, but then instead of just breaking, it tore it in a half and did the same for everyone on board. Foonie, you had to save them, so then blood filled a very small part of the ocean. And then my screen went black, and then my 3DS crashed. I was kinda happy. I did not want to see any more bodies being ripped open while everything poured out and the camera zoomed in. So then I put my 3DS down and went to make myself lunch, and I have these leaders on my frig for no reason, but when I saw they said, if you don't play the game, if you don't play the same will happen to you. By this point, I was extremely scared. I then started to feel a pain in my stoma. Then I took off my shirt to see it said something. It said 3 Siad written with my blood. I locked myself in the mirror. It was backwards. It said 3 days. Then I pocked it up and went to bed since the message in my belly appeared at 12 p.m. I hate a nightmare about me being ripped apart with all the blood coming out, and then a baby who opened his eyes and were black and his arms were cut, and then I noticed that was me. Then his eyes were cut out, and he said in a satanic voice that said you couldn't save me, but then he kept saying that his head twisting demonically, then his head exploded, then arms.
What?
And legs just leaving a pool of blood in shape of baby. Then I heard laugh saying in a high-pitched voice, you can't save yourself. I woke up at 12 o'clock and then started playing the game with fear. It started up. I played until the final boss. He was a ghost. I saw the clock, 11:50. I had 10 minutes to beat him. Then my game froze. No, I said, no, this can't be happening. Then I heard a voice that you will never win. Time seemed slower. My 3DS exploded with part of the circuit board that was still ruining electricity. Went into my trouth. Then I woke up in the hospital 28 days later with a note that said, you have 10 years, so this is my 9th year since that. 1 minute till New Year's, and I will die in the end. That credited to Hero Brian 11.
Hero Brian?
Hero Brian. And he put his Gmail at the end of it.
Oh, poor boy.